Okay, look, I'm just gonna make this quick video. The thing is, I'm, people haven't been talking about it much, but I am kind of annoyed of people saying philosophy is useless. Well, maybe it's like there's a lingering annoyance that like, but it's been bothering me for a time. Of you know what? Fuck it, whatever. Point is, philosophy is not useless, right? If you want something a little bit more practical, like give me one fucking field that explores ethics, not just meta ethics, but like fucking like normative or something that's like trying to figure out why something is wrong or why something is right, and implying that. That's literally philosophy. Like there's no other field that does that shit. Also, like there's metaphysics, there's um, ontologies. There's like trying to figure out our relationship towards scientific theories, like philosophy of science. Um, there's so much where philosophy is very much important. But aside from that, right? Another thing is like if you do philosophy for fun, right? It increases critical thinking. There's a reason why there are studies that shows that like teenagers or kids that goes into philosophy ends up with like better grades. It's because they're actually practicing critical thinking. So thinking about the world is fucking useful. Also another thing is a really good coping mechanism in a certain sense. Like it delves into like a meaning. Like if you're an atheist, right, you wouldn't necessarily have like this ultimate grand story or whatever, right? So there's like absurdism, existentialism, nihilism, whatever the fuck, right? That's still philosophy and trying to figure out the meaning, regardless if it's constructed or not, or whatever you believe in, is still important, right? Um, there's like a bone to pick with atheists who doesn't like philosophy, but I also have a bone to pick with like Christians with philosophy. Uh, I don't think any other religion have this weird repu- uh, repu- reputation of like being told not to delve into philosophy, which makes me actually despise Christianity even more now that I think about it. Um, but yeah, like if you're a Christian who says you shouldn't delve into philosophy, what makes you any different from like a New Ager who never bother to actually think about what they believe in, right? Like if you're not really trying to understand what you truly believe in, um, that's like the epitome of weak-minded. I'm sorry, like I don't use that term uh usually. In my opinion, I feel like everyone is weak-minded to a certain extent, but like if you never bothered to actually think about your belief system or whatever the fuck, I genuinely think you have cognitive issues. I'm sorry if that's too mean, but like that's my opinion. Um, I'm gonna make another video, like probably tomorrow or some shit about like the different theories of truth because I've been seeing a lot more spiritual people keep on using that word and then not knowing the different definitions of truth. Like you don't have to adhold to like objective truth, or you could agree that that's a thing, but like there's other nuances that should be considered, which is fair. But like if you just go with subjective truth, then all you're gonna end up with is like a trivially true statement, which is like basically, it's true that I have this subjective understanding that's real to me, right? Like, okay, that doesn't really mean anything other than you're just saying you have an opinion. Okay, again, sorry. I'm tired. Okay, sorry if I sounding very mean, but that this is like my entire take. Um, but I would definitely just go through them later, or by later I mean tomorrow because I'm tired and uh I'm tired, but my brain can't stop thinking. So, but anyways, yeah, this is. But anyways, I'm probably should go to bed. See y'all later.